We have the managing editor, proprietor of SimpleCocktails.com, returning to the show. Greg Mays is here with some great Father's Day drink and cigar ideas.
Yeah,
Greg, good to see you.
Yeah, good to be back. I ran across some great Father's Day ideas, and I just thought, you guys got to know about this.
You brought us a lot of goodies
I
here,
did,
too.
yeah. So now we just have to decide what we're going to try.
Scotch and cigars is where we're at today.
It's a good start, yeah. So, yeah, I brought 4 different gift ideas that I came across that are good for all sorts of different vices. So we'll get started with that. So I brought some different scotches that would be great, like I said, as Father's Day gift ideas, and these cover the gamut of price especially. Usually when I say scotch, people freak out, especially when they think about their pocketbook. So this is a brand new one. It's called Highlander Honey. Technically, it can't be called scotch because it has a flavor to it.
I saw that advertised for the first time yesterday.
It's really wonderful. It's not,
people,
it's not too sweet. It just has a touch of honey, and maybe we'll try some in a little bit. It's very good.
Nice.
Speyburn, I actually saw this on special at Jubilation. It's a single malt whiskey, which is a high quality whiskey, but it's only like $25 or something. So, and then this is Balblair whiskey, that's closer to your $60, $70 whiskey. So
very nice.
Depends on your pocketbook. So those are some good Scotch ideas. And then I thought, then I thought we'd move on to maybe some cigar ideas. So
that's a beautiful
humidor.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. So this humidor holds about 100 cigars, depending on the size of them. So it's got all the doodads and gadgets, you know, a nice lighter for Father's Day.
Check that out.
Shoots that butane fire, you know, a cutter, everything like that. And then I got all of these on special over at Monty's on San Mateo. So yeah, you know, a little case for your cigars for Father's Day.
Fantastic.
Holds those nice big cigars.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff I found down there. Just little packs like this for $15.
What's the price range for a humidor this size?
This humidor is about $130, $140.
Beautiful. It would look good on anybody's desk or credenza.
Absolutely. And yeah, humidors start about $30 or $40. So somewhere in there is a good spot. Humidors are great Father's Day gifts.
Okay.
So yeah, those are all really good ideas. Then I got this really nice coffee set. Let me move those. I got this nice coffee set. It's Le Creuset, which is a really high-end French brand. This is a French press. And it's the first ceramic one I've ever seen.
That's beautiful.
Usually French presses are made of glass.
Yes, they are.
You know, and they're
you
clear.
Can see 'em.
Yeah, and this makes about 2 cups of coffee. I've been using it for the last few days, you know.
Very nice.
Making the sacrifice to use these items. And this set right here is about a $150 set. So high-end stuff. It's got mugs. It's got a little coffee holder there. And then, then it's got a French press. So those are 3 ideas. And then once I found this next one, I knew I had to come on the show and hand some of these to you guys. So, yeah,
What'd you find?
These are Bourbon Marshmallows by a company called Wonder Made.
Hello.
Yeah, they actually make these in Florida, and they also make Guinness marshmallows.
Ooh.
They make maple bacon marshmallows. They had a big list, but as soon as I saw the Bourbon Marshmallows, I said, I have to get on the show.
What would you use these marshmallows with?
You know, I was just thinking this morning that a s'more with a bourbon marshmallow
Wouldn't
in
that be
it.
fantastic?
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful, wouldn't it?
That would be ideal.
And they just call them snacking marshmallows, so I'm going to give you some. I know it's a little awkward to eat a marshmallow on air, but I'll let you try it.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
It's alcoholic.
A little bit, you know.
That is good.
Isn't it? And they actually they say on the back, they use Maker's Mark. So it's not only bourbon marshmallows, but it's really high-end.
They've got a really
bourbon.
nice flavor.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Beautifully done.
Good.
Yeah, and the company's pretty smart. They're a company out of Florida, and so they send ice packs. They said, "Where are you?" I said, "Albuquerque." Okay, we got to send some ice packs. Especially after this weekend, I'm glad they did, or they would have never
Look
survived.
what it says on the box: fun to eat, fun to share.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's square too, so it's perfect for what is it called?
I could
S'mores.
see some hot chocolate with that too.
Yeah, hot chocolate, or maybe these bourbon marshmallows need to go in your coffee cup
There
and
you
fill it
go.
up. How does that
Perfect.
sound?
Greg, these are all great ideas, and I just love your website.
Yeah,
it's
thank you.
fantastic.
Appreciate that.
Everybody should check it out, simplecocktails.com.
Yeah.
and there's some great recipes on there. And it's just loaded with great info, and I'm so happy for your success with this.
I appreciate that, Larry. Yeah, I really try, like I keep saying, I try to keep it easy for people. I try not to overanalyze things. I'm personally learning as much as I can. Scotch
Beautiful.
is kind of the new thing that I'm trying to learn about. The more you taste, the more you understand. So
What dad doesn't love Scotch?
yeah, yeah, exactly.